Hey, Philip Panyamogan, he has a lot riding on his shoulders as the unquestioned leader of this team.
And Phil Panyamogan also wants to prove that, PBA teams missed out by not drafting him.
Oh, yeah. So here we go, fourth quarter about to start. This presentation of Season 90 of the NCAA hatid sa inyo ng Sports 5. James Velasquez, Dominico Imaracino. As you look at the quarter scoring, na pareho ko pa na.
Oh, dikit na dikit talaga. Just like that first game. Dikit, especially in the fourth quarter and the 3 overtimes. But itong Arellano, I'm really impressed how they're able to counter whenever JRU has a run.
Lefty shot, Chodoro short on the triple try. Pero may foul na naipito habang nasa ilalim. So, Nico Banga.
Coach Jerry Cordillera opting to start in the fourth quarter, resting itong si Prince Caperal, resting itong si John C. Holtz, hoping that one strong push to end this game.
And JC Asuncion knocks down a triple. Jose Rizal University down by just 2.
Needing some help from JC Asuncion. He's been playing well also para sa JRU in the past few games.
Banga didn't know where to go. And Hernandez back to Halalon. Halalon with a drop pass inside for Enriquez.
Able to make a stop, then you turn the ball over in midcourt, then nakapuntos ito Arellano.
And they immediately trap the JRU guards. Grosbeck, Abdul Wahab for the finish.
Gotta maximize all those opportunities given to you. Every time you have that ball, you got to get a good shot up.
Vito measuring the defense. John with a step back. The shot rattles in and out. Pero bola mananatili sa Arellano University.
Rebounding will definitely play a key as well. Who's gonna end up winning this ball game? Kung mapansin mo dun sa statistics na pinakita natin kanina, rebounding ang malaking kalamangan nitong JRU in that first meeting. But here, yung defensive rebounding is what I'm talking about because we've seen a lot of opportunities for the shooter getting that offensive rebound.
Hernandez fires for 3. Panyamogan gets the rebound. Chance to tie or take the lead para sa Jose Rizal University in this possession. Hernandez trying to push the screen away and called for a foul.
I'm not really sure why he did that. Panyamogan was about 5 feet away from the 3-point area.
Oh, look at the pressure defense of Alan Enriquez. Takes it all the way.
These are the shock troopers for Coach Jerry Cordillera. Pag pinasok sila, they play defense, they force turnovers, tapos nakapuntos pa. Bonus yun.
Grosbeck behind the back pass. Abdul Wahab. And he is fouled.
This is the scrappy group again para kay Coach Jerry Cordillera, giving enough and ample time for his starters, his main guns, to be able to rest.
Alan Enriquez, defense to offense. He extends this lead 60 to 56. And Abdul Wahab steps to the line. Michael Mabulak and the rest of the heavy bombers. They have under 8 minutes remaining to try and get the rhythm, impose their style a little bit contra this Arellano University. Abdul Wahab gets that one to go. 3-point game, 60 to 57. Arellano with the lead. Vito with a hard drive, fades away, misses. Mabulak the rebound. Chodoro using 2 screens, splits a double team. Mabulak recovers, blocked away by Holtz.
Great defense by John C. Holtz. Tatlo halos ang dinipensahan doon. He helped out, and then he recovered, then he helped again, and was able to stop that play of JRU.
JC Asuncion with the three. That's good!
Ganun na naman kanina dun sa kabilang side. JC Asuncion once again knocking down that three, making things interesting for JRU.
Tied game, 60-all dito sa ating fourth quarter. Pinto wants to slow things down. Inside pass, Enriquez denied. Holtz denied, but he is fouled.
Asuncion now with 12 points in the ball game. Season average for JC Asuncion close to 10 points a ball game and 2 assists.
At napakalaga para din sa Rizal University to find that dependable third scorer para tulungan si Prince Caperal. Or rather, ito si Philip Andamogan and Michael Mahula.
Because may mga droughts itong JRU, kaya importante there's a third and a fourth guy that will be able to help out in terms of scoring. Kapag nadidepensahan yung first two guys mo, kailangan meron mag-contribute para makahinga yung opensa ng kupunan mo.
Speaking of contribution, ito si Johnsey Holtz. You know, not a lot of plays are called for him. Yung mga puntos na nagagaling yun sa putback.
Hindi kinakailangan na bigyan mo ng play itong si Johnsey Holtz. He's getting his points off that offensive set. Kumukuha siya ng offensive rebounds. As pag na-open sa 3 points, titira siya. But he's playing solid defense. So ang ganda, kaya naman ang daming minuto na binibigay sa kanya ni Coach Jerry.
Alan Enriquez in a wrestling match with Michael Mabulak. He is called for a foul. Timeout muna tayo dito. Just a 2-point advantage for Arellano University, 62-60. Looking to make a spirited run, pero after averaging 17 and 10 in the last 3 games, masama in laro ngayon ni Michael Mabulak.
Especially from the free throw line, 1 out of 8 for Mabulak. Usually he gets a good amount of his points from the free throw line.
Dane Chodoro had to put that one up. And Coach Virgil Menezes is beside himself. Obviously, hindi nagawa ng heavy bumpers yung gusto niya ipagawa coming off that time.
Omara talked about Coach Virgil being livid. Pero ka-importante kasi itong larong ito. Para Coach Virgil, you know, Coach Virgil, he's a winner. So he expects nothing less from his team.
Rizal University gets possession. Under 7 minutes dito sa ating fourth quarter. 2-point ball game. Asuncion. Heat check on that one. At makuha ni David Ortega ang bola. Ortega. Pinto. Excellent move.
That's the beauty when you have a long rotation for Arellano. Kita mo ito si John Pinto, hindi pa ganun kadami yung minuto, but he's playing now in the fourth quarter, so he's fresh to be able to get those points.
Mabulak getting to work in the post. Sanchez, long two, that's good.
When they move the ball, they're able to find open shots. We talked about being able to help. Sanchez and Asuncion have been helping JRU in the fourth.
And Arellano University changing pace and getting an inside bucket mula kay Johnsey Holtz.
That's the pace that they want. Fast and able to move that basketball, get open shots.
Panyamogan. Guarded by John Pinto. Asuncion flips it up, couldn't score. Mabulak fighting for it. Reverse layup doesn't go. Here's Mabulak. Handoff. Papunta kay Dave Sanchez. 11 left to shoot. Asuncion has been hot. Shot Discarte. Fires the three. And Johnsey Holtz up high for the board. Holtz sidesteps, fouled, and he will go to the line.
Well, 2 things that Arellano has been able to do. They have kept Abdul Wahab off those boards. Johnsey Holtz getting a lion's share of the rebounds, and also they have been able to control itong si Phil Panyamogan.
After the first quarter explosion of Philip Panyamogan, akala natin lahat na magtutuloy-tuloy yung kanyang scoring. But Arellano University doing an excellent job adjusting to him and limiting him so far in this game. Paalala na po, Smart will give you a chance to watch the 17th Asian Games in Incheon, Korea. Stay tuned to TV5 NCAA games and FIBA World Cup remaining games for promo mechanics. A split from the stripe and a 67-62 advantage para sa Arellano University. Still a lot of time, under 5 minutes. Natitira sa ating ika-4 na yugto. 8 left to shoot para sa Rizal University. Asuncion, pinabantay ni Ortega. 2 left to shoot. Asuncion has to put it up. Fade away. Bounces out. Battle for the loose ball at mananatili pa rin sa JRU.
Gotta fight for every single possession. 4 minutes and 40 left. You're down by 5. JRU has to play a lot smarter.
Sanchez. It's curling JC Asuncion inside for 2.
Great setup job. Once again, they were patient, able to extricate from themselves from the defense. May dalawang screen, naka-curl, 2 points.
And 14 points para dito kay JC Asuncion. Arellano moving the basketball around. Holtz knocks it down.
Johnson Holtz, makikita mo, he's very comfortable playing from the outside. He's taken a number of threes already this entire season. 22 points for him.
And Banyamogan with a hard drive, fishes foul. And what's amazing dito sa laro ni Johnson Holtz, he's playing within the offense. Yung shots niya hindi pilit, just like this one. Quick trigger from the big man, an in and out threat para sa Arellano University.
That's why it's doubly hard to stop him when he steps out from the three-point area. Then usually, yung dumidepensa sa kanya, malaki. So that means a little bit slower to recover from the outside.
Banyamogan looking for different ways to score. Ngayon, mga atake gets that point from the free throw line. On that trip. It makes it 70-66 with exactly 4 minutes left to play in the fourth. Arellano quickly breaking that press. Holtz setting a screen para kay John Pinto. Outside, Holtz, open. Bounces in and out.
Well-executed play by Arellano. They find the open man, just didn't knock down the shot.
Philip Banyamogan with 12 left to work with. Passes to Mabula. Handoff. Banyamogan, quick trigger. Oh, knocks it down!
Big shot for Phil Banyamogan, but even bigger for Arellano because now let's see yung kumpiyansa niya. He's able to get 1-2 things going. Let's see if he can make more of a rhythm after that three-point shot.
Caperal swings into Pinto. Drives left. Back to Caperal. Inside. Denied. Jericho Deniera arguing that there was a foul as you look at Philip Banyamogan bringing the JRU crowd to life with that three-pointer. 7 left to shoot para sa Arellano University. Caperal, muntik mamaagawan. John Pinto, 3 seconds. Fades away. Oh, knocks it down!
You talk about clutch. You talk about their leader, John Pinto, not afraid to take that big one.
73-69 lead para sa Arellano University. And Pinto draws an offensive foul.
Another big play. He knocks down a 3 on one end. On the other end, he's able to get that offensive foul from Mike Mabula.
Take a look at this last sequence. Shot clock winds down. Presence of mind. Steps back and knocks down the 3. At agad-agad sa depensa. Draws the offensive foul mula kay Michael Mabula. Two-point guard combination. Gio Halalon, John Pinto on the floor para sa Arellano University. Pinto, will he dance with his defender? 7 left to shoot. Pinto tries to set up Halalon. Ball loose. Taken by JC Asuncion. Halalon with a counter steal. Approaching the last 2 minutes ng ating fourth quarter. Halalon crosses over. Outside, holds, no shot. Ortega, fly-by move, pull-up jumper. And Abdullah gets the rebound. We are headed for a close, competitive finish sa pagitan ng Arellano University at Rizal University. Nate Chodoro, hang time move. Abdul Wahab, no. Abdul Wahab, he gets fouled.
Great presence of mind that time for Abdul Wahab. There was a shot. He ran down, made sure he made his presence felt in that shaded area to be able to get that offensive rebound. Kung maalala mo, in that first game or first meeting between these two teams, Wahab was able to make crucial free throws to be able to make that game winnable para sa JRU.
Both teams have been exchanging big shot after big shot. And those biggest shots para sa JRU could be the free throws of Abdul Wahab. At mga kapatid, abangan natin ang 17th Asian Games sa Incheon, Korea. Magsisimula na September 19, 7 p.m. dito sa TV5. Abdul Wahab misses both free throws.
A lot of missed free throws para sa JRU. Could have been a lot different yung storya nitong ball game na ito.
Add to that, the turnovers with Rizal University. Still with a minute and 20 to rectify that situation. Pimo inside, no! Rizal University on the run. Mamula looking for Abdul Wahab inside but throws it away.
We talked about patience, we talked about control, we talked about making good decisions. Those are the three things that as the clock winds down, mas importante.
Holtz at the wing. Binigay kay Halalon. 4 seconds. Gio Halalon puts it up. Too strong. Halalon fighting hard for it. And Ortega takes the offensive rebound.
Once again, the shooter getting a hand on that basketball.
Pinto checking out the shot clock. Dancing with Phil Panyamogan. Pinto crosses over. Pinto, last second drop pass. But that will be checked by the game committee.
Well, this is going to be big. Will it go to Arellano or will it go to JRU? 3 seconds left on the shot clock if it does go to Arellano. If it goes to JRU, they have 22.6 seconds to try to overhaul this lead.
Panyamogan has been hot. JC Asuncion has been hot. And both teams taking advantage of this stoppage in play as the game officials review that last sequence. So there's Pinto with the drive. Abdul Wahab steps out. So ang argument dito ay kung sino huling nakahawak ng bola. If Allen Enriquez and JC Asuncion, kung sino ba yung huling nakahawak between JC and Allen.
Well, from that angle, inconclusive. If the play is stopped with John Pinto and Wahab, then you could say it was off John Pinto.
Pinto attracted. Ito si Abdul Wahab inside. Asuncion with the presence of mind to step in. As the game officials are still trying to find.
Oh, very important talaga tong possession na to. This could spell the game. Well, like I mentioned, if Arellano gets that ball, they have 3 seconds left in that shot clock. And it will take away 3 more seconds from the game clock. So ganun ka-importante yun para dito naman sa Arellano. Or rather for JRU, they have 22.6 seconds to be able to try and get a shot up and tie this ball game and force overtime or steal it.
Well, going back to the last few sequences before that, yung turnover ni Michael Mabulak and the offensive rebounds that they surrendered dito sa Arellano University. In the first half, ang tumatrabaho yung Rizal University. And this time, Arellano University giving them a taste of their own medicine.
The referees trying to make sure that they cover all the bases, make sure that they review it a number of times to be able to get that right call.
Kaya syempre napakabigat din. What's at stake? Solo second in a crucial win, especially towards the middle to the upper part of the standings dahil bunched up yung ating mga koponan na nagbabakbakan para makapunta sa Final Four.
So basically, this is the last third of the race. You know, last 5 games, total of 18 in the eliminations for both teams. The referees and the technical committee still trying to review that play. Kanino ba mapupunta yung bola? That's the beauty of technology right now. You know, you're able to make that best judgment call kung kanino mapupunta yung bola. So the ball will go with Arellano. So key now for JRU, they need to be able to deny all the receivers. Try to go for that steal.
Natatag ng timeout si Coach Jerry Cotinera to try and map something out with 22.6 left on the game clock, 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Again, a huge possession para sa Arellano University. Timeout on the floor, back in a moment. 69 advantage for the Chiefs. Ortega inbounds it. Halalon fires, too strong. Enriquez battling for it, loose ball, not one at JRU. Panyamogan uses a screen. No opening. Double team. Chodoro has to put it up. Blocked away. And an offensive foul.
What a big call. Big turn of events para dito sa JRU. This is that shot. Panyamogan did not force it. And this is that challenge by Halalon. Looks like he may have extended his foot.
Ang ating slow-mo replay brought to you by Smart. Jump in, then all-access pass of awesomeness. Jump into Smart. What a game-changing play from, of all people, the one recovering from an illness, Gio Halalon.
Well, you can see the fight, the grit in Gio Halalon, wanting to win this ball game, wanting to avenge that first-round loss against JRU.
Hindi ako nagkakamali. He was he had to go to the bench after I think injuring his ankle during that game. We were calling it when Aaron Atayde was at the sidelines just watching. So I'm sure Gio Halalon, especially after missing the last few couple of games, wants to make up for it. Ang Rizal University sa nakaraang 3 minuto, Dom, have been held scoreless by Arellano University.
We talk about the strength of JRU being able to play good defense. But the problem is, kumbaga mas malakas yung depensa nila kaysa dun sa opensa. Arellano, on the other hand, offense is their bigger weapon as compared to defense. But they were able to play good defense in the last 3 minutes, keeping itong JRU scoreless. But JRU, they weren't really turning the ball over in the last few minutes. Nandun lang talaga yung depensa ng Arellano, especially there. They turned it over because of that offensive foul, but they forced them into it. Itong Arellano, it's not like JRU just threw the ball away without too much pressure. Arellano's defense was able to hold up and pressure them into that turnover.
Halalon, Ortega, Pinto, Enriquez, and Holtz on the floor para sa Arellano University. At masusubukan si Gio Halalon mula sa free throw line.
Still a slight chance for JRU, especially if Halalon misses.
78% from the line for the season. Plumlee makes the first. Paalala lang natin ang pakbakan bukas sa San Juan Arena, Beda versus Letran. 2:30 p.m. live on Action TV and TV5.
Arellano, if he makes this free throw, will only be his 6th point in the ball game, playing limited minutes.
We talked about trading big shots. Sometimes the biggest shots come from the free throw line. Arellano puts Arellano up 75-69. 3.2 left in the game.
We talked about free throw shooting. JRU shooting 9 out of 17 from the free throw line. At kanina pa yan. So when you talk about the complexion of the game being different, if you were able to make more free throws. The JRU now will call this timeout to be able to advance the ball dun sa kanilang front court. This is the team standing. Beda still leading 11-2. Arellano and JRU tied for second and third at 9 and 4. Whoever's going to win this will move up to 10 wins and will push the other team down to be tied with the Blazers.
Of course, all of them looking for one of the two twice-to-beat advantages sa Final Four. Yung number 3 to number 5, delikado pa yan sa mga koponan na naglalaban para sa posisyon. Panyamogan, Mabulak, Balagtas, Asuncion, and Teodoro on the floor for JRU. Balagtas, Asuncion has to heave. Way off on that one at doon magtatapos ang larong ito sa pagitan ng Arellano University at Jose Rizal University. A spirited rally by Jose Rizal University, but in the end, defense, execution, offensive rebounding, giving Arellano University the victory.